Hello, my dear students. In last class, we studied about what is computer, what is advantages of computer, what is computer stands for, what is disadvantages computers. These all things we have studied in last class. In today's class, we discussed unit wise. Let's start with unit wise. In this digital logic and computer design, the first topic, the first unit is digital system and binary system. Here, digital system is come under electronic systems. In this electronic system is classified into two categories. Classified into two categories. One is analog system and digital system. I already said in last class. Now again we will see one by one. Okay. First is analog system. Analog system. First one is analog system. Physical analog system is defined as an physical quality which varies continuously with respect to time. Physical quality means it may be any type of voltage, it may be any type of current, or it may be any kind of electricity, etc. It varies continuously with respect to time. Let's see the diagram. Okay, time is there. In this diagram, the time is there, voltage is there. Okay, the value of voltage is continuously changing with respect to time. Therefore, the best example of the analog system is amplifier. And here signals are moving continuously without any kind of breakages. This is all about what? Analog system. These analog systems are using in earlier days, but nowadays we are using digital system. Okay, in digital system it's defined as an physical quality having discrete values. In a digital system it displays what? Discrete value. What is discrete value? It means signals are not continuously move or change. The signals are not continuously moves or change, and each point having breakage. Each point having breakages. This we are calling it is as digital system. This we are calling it is as digital system. Okay. And my dear student, the whole digital system is work on zeros and ones. The whole digital system is work on zeros and ones. And the best example of a digital system is calculator. And this digital system is working nowadays. Okay. The zero we are consider as it is off. There is no any kind of process is carried out. That means 0. And 1 is considered as the power is on, means there is some kind of process is in active stage, we are calling as. Okay, this is all about what? Digital system. Okay, in this digital system there is some kind of advantages are there. What kind of advantage? Okay, the digital system are generally easy to design, and the digital information storing is easily. The best example of the digital information storage is cell phones. Okay. And the next advantages of digital system is accuracy and precision. What is mean by precision? Precision, it means it is a comparison between two measured values. That is called what? Precision. And what is accuracy? It is a comparison between actual value and a measured value. That is called what? Accuracy. Okay, there is a most greater as compared to the analog in a digital system. And the next one is digital circuits are less affected by noise. What do you mean by noise? Noise means any kind of error. Here errors are less as compared to analog system. In earlier days, we read and get the result through the help of analog multimeters. But while reading the value, if suppose the value is 4.5 and we note 4.3, the error is occurred now. Here accuracy is less and did the mistakes. So now we are using digital signals because it shows a value of because that accuracy is more in digital signals and errors are less in digital signals. And the next point is more digital circuits can be fabricated on IC chips. In early days, computers are very large, but now we integrated all those into a single IC chip. That is a single IC chip. IC means what? Integrated circuits. That chips are used in digital systems. Okay, these are the advantages of digital system. And if there is an advantage and it must having some disadvantages is also there. Okay, what type of disadvantages? Let's see. Only analog signals is available in real world, so can extra hardware is required to convert its analog signals to digital signals by using analog to digital converter. We are calling it is as what? ADC. Okay, this is all about the comparison between analog system and the digital system. Okay, let's stop here only. We'll start in next class.